Okay, right, what have we got here now? Today, the guys at the Easy Street UK PvE server have loaned me this UAS 2315 to take it for a spin and let you guys know exactly what it's all about. It's got that old-fashioned style, hasn't it? It's got that all the nice sort of curves on it, the 1960s sort of look about it. It's got a covered wagon at the back. So we're going to have to delve into it and see if it's something that we might want. Let's have a little look. Okay, so the first thing that anybody wants to know is how many slots has it got available to it? Oh, that's neat, isn't it? Oh, look, you can get quite a bit in there. Look at that. That's quite smart, isn't it? What's it got in there? Right, well, it's got 600 slots. So that's not too bad. It's a good start, isn't it? A couple of crates would put it up to 700. Then you've got, well, you've got 5 barrels, but 4 barrels is 1,000, so that's 1,700. Then you've got another 250, which would be just under 2,000, 1,950. You've got a backpack, which you could, in actual fact, stick a 500 backpack in there. That's going to bring you to just less than 2,500, is it? 2,450. Then you've got a jerry can and a gun. So that is a lot of storage space. That is a lot of storage space for a very small vehicle. That is not bad at all. If storage is what you're looking for, I mean, how can you shove that much in the back of there? Look at that. That's a lot of storage going in there, isn't it? If storage is what you want, this could be what you might need. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're going down an hill to start it off, so it can get away quite quick, because this one has got a big failing and it's on starter. It's a little bit light on the steering, so it does move rather quickly. It's a jerky thing. Once it gets going, it's okay. The speed is all right. Everything's good. Look, see, we're doing 90 down here. As you can see, it's a little jerky vehicle, so but its main failing is its pull away. It just, I'm not even going to bother trying to put it up an hill, because I know it just won't have it. It's not going to have an hill of any consequence. If you have to drop down into first gear, it is agonizingly slow. In fact, what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to, we've scooted around that bit so fast, it's been nice and easy, and you're sort of lulled into thinking that this is a good vehicle. But as we start to come up the hill, this is where your problem is. It is agonizingly slow. Then once it gets away, you're okay. But if for some reason you'll drop down into first gear again, you're back to that very slow, almost, I mean, if this was an actual vehicle, whoever designed the gearbox needs sacking and whatever, but you can now see its major faults. To actually get it going on a hill is agony. But I mean, some people who live with that because they've got what they want in other respects. Once it's going, as you can see, once we get them revs up somewhere around about the half way on the rev scale, then we're all right. But if you do let those revs drop, you will be back where you started with an agonising slow start. And you can see there how it wants to go, it starts valve bouncing, and then as soon as you stick it in the next gear, it could be later. So, as you know that's the main fault, you know what you're buying. Okay, let's get away. Let's see. Very, very slow to start. We have mentioned that previous, but it is maybe the drawback to the vehicle. But then once you do get the vehicle rolling, you can get a reasonable speed out of it. And it is a little bit whippy on the steering, so it's something you need to be aware of. But in actual fact, it's performing very similar to its rolling motion, where it does tend to want to jump a little bit. Oh, I'm going to have to knock that down a gear. Alright, let's see what the turning circles are. Drop it down into first gear. It turns quite well, it's not too bad, they're on the turning circle. So, yeah, the rough is not really going to be a problem. It's a similar sort of thing to what it has on the road. So, I think if you can manage it on the road, you can manage it on the rough the same. It's very slowly building past 90s. I don't know what its top speed's going to be because we've got one more wheel buildings. We don't want to change up just yet because we've really got the roads very high. Got around about the angle now. There is one more gear to go, but as soon as I flipped it into this top gear, it started dropping speed. The US 2315. What do I think of it? It's definitely not for me. It's nothing I would recommend to anyone. It's got a lot of space. The first gear is unbelievably painful. I'm quite sure that most people would lose patience on it if you was on a hill and you was trying to get going. So bearing that in mind, you're never going to want to go anywhere near hills. You're always going to need to stay on the flat. If it's just space and storage you want and moving along on the flat roads, then yeah, you probably get by with it. But there's an awful lot of other vehicles that's much better than this that you would probably be happier with. Maybe it's something that you really gotta have. But if it is, good luck to you. Really, grab it and run with it. But in my opinion, it's one that I would leave and move on. My thanks go to the UK Easy Street PvE server for the loaning of the vehicle while we did this test. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everything is okay for you, and if you did like this video, check out some of the other car reviews that I've done for the DayZ servers and see if there's anything there you might like. Thanks for watching.